back to their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levi Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Today, we have an NFC fight in store between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers.
Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
On the Giants sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year, losers of 5 of their last 7. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. He dodged the tackle. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
It's a gain of 18.
Offense is set, first and 10.
49er first down. First and 10 at the
The counter, McCaffrey. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 10.
Third and just 2 to go.
And 2.
On third and short, McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, and I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
On the ground, this is Isaac Orinda. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Motioning right is Ayuk. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. Third down.
Get set, get set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. So Reed the give to McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And second down only works out for a yard.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Motioning left is their running back. On third down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs. In the plan, it's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The kick by Lutz is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Let's start on the ground here, Tracy. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Tracy once more. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Johnson, incomplete. Jair Brown on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down now, here's Dart. Has him running the comeback. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Given out to Gray. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out, hot.
A tight end in motion now. Play action now. Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Yards. And the 49ers first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the 49er first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to it. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Get set.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. That's on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the 49ers go up 10-zip here in the first.
Giants nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Play action with Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Pickup of 46 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar bend. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Niners' 28-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Quick one to the outside by Dot. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. This is 3rd down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. 3rd and long for him here. They're looking at 3rd and very long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trying it inside, getting out of McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you can take the will away from your opponent. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's going to run for it. This gets the 1st and more. And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
49er first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his... right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
What's there to tack on the extra point? And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And he's one of the best in the league this season. Still the guy that everybody is chasing. Passing yards, look at that. Up over 3,000 of them to this point. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds Wood. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff to Tracy. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The counter give to Tracy. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts back to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Isaac Gorindo to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And coming off their second red zone touchdown of this game, Brock, make it 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're starting to near that mark.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Kirby on the play action. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
And the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
A run with McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Outside. Watch out.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Kittle makes the catch. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Get set.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Get set.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Short pass caught by his tight end. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Purdy looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down.
Incomplete.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. His first kick was good. His second look from 35 yards away.
A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scores on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Still 1st down.
Here goes Dart to the air. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. That play's going to stand as we saw it. The penalty declined, and it's second down coming up. All right, here we go, second down. Here's Dart now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Dart's looking at this third and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So fourth down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. First and 10 from the 43. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Option play now, he's headed right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Here is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. Third and short, here's Purdy. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Now Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw. It brings up second down. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the tight end, Trey McBride. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. It's a 48-yard touchdown. The Cardinals come away with a 4-point victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And with baby brother in the league right now, it's time for Travis Etienne to show who's tops in the family. He gets it, he finds some field, and he's going to leave everyone in his wake. He's gone. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the New England Patriots. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Lions get the victory here in a battle of two teams with Super Bowl aspirations. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
spot, set to kick this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. Snags it near the edge. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. I'll go play action. Here's Dart. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kit, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Avoids the sack. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's another Giants 1st down.
On the red zone now. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Second and 6 coming up here. It's going to tuck it and run. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
Giants 13.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gorindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Third and long, ready to throw. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
So on fourth down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The Giants and Jackson Dart set to go back on offense. And his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. Giants lining things up, 1st and 10. Star on the ground here, Tracy. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Darts back to throw. Finds the in route complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Giants.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down. Dart's going to tuck it and run. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19, Tiger, 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And the
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Tracy on first down. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, here's Dart. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. From the gun, it's Tracy. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his third field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. 49ers to the line. First and 10. On the gun is Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
Tight end in motion left. Purdy on the play action. Look at all this time. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look great to a touchdown here. First down now, ball at the 33. On the handoff, this is Tracy. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Hits him on the in route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He finds Neighbors right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Here's Tracy once more. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
The Giant ball carrier, Diamador Lenore on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Dart setting in the throw here. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. Finds Wood. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. A draw now. This is Tracy. Man, this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they play. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, what's that?
Motioning one of the tight ends. On second down, here's McCaffrey. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. You fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. He makes the catch. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So first down from the 41. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
First down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. Oh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A 44-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here comes the New York offense. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
The counter give to Tracy. Kicks away from one. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the gun, here's Dart. It's caught right side by Johnson. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
And it's 3rd down.
For a left side, caught by Neighbors. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Guard pushing him to get set up quick here.
And the Giants first down.
First down, play action. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now after the play, athletic training staff hurrying out for an injured player. That's Malik Neighbors they're headed towards. Second and 3 now. Guard gonna throw again. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Trying to work as fast as possible.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down.
On first and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They are throwing it again. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Hyatt with the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Now Dart. Dump off caught by his back. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Finds Hyatt. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up now.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's going to run for it. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Play here on the carry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Giants down by 7.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth.
26.
So we've got got a tie ball game now as they send this away. The window to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Get set.
Setting up to pass. He'll try and run this. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
At the 21-yard line.
Get set. RT.
Here he is to throw. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well.
In punt formation.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line. Have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Run with Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality gain, and it move the sticks.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. This is Gray. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was tackled.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. This will be a 44-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.